With the average home price in the GTA now at $1.1 million, the stakes of buying a house in Ontario have never been higher. Let's face it, most buyers are missing critical data points that could save them hundreds of thousands of dollars. So how exactly do you buy a house in Ontario without making a $250,000 mistake? How do you know which neighborhoods are actually worth your money? And more importantly, how do you spot these opportunities that other buyers are missing? By the end of this video, I'll go through the answers to each one of these questions, and you'll have a step-by-step action plan for buying a house in Ontario that leverages the same market intelligence tools that top agents like myself use. So I'm Josh from Under the Radar Real Estate, a sister channel dedicated to finding hidden gem neighborhoods right here in Toronto. Now, after overseeing $100 million in real estate transactions over the last 13 years, I'm sharing the exact system I use to help my clients make smarter buying decisions. Okay, so AI is shaping the way we shop, work, and now how we find homes. So let's start with finding the right neighborhood. Just head over to Valery.ca and ask the chatbot something like, help me find the best neighborhoods to move to in Ontario. Ask me clarifying questions. Valery will talk with you about your budget, amenities, properties, and much more. Once you've narrowed some interesting neighborhoods, you can literally ask her something like, show me family-friendly homes in Mississauga with good schools and homes under $900,000. You'll get instant results with a map to browse listings. But once you've narrowed down neighborhoods, how do you know which properties are actually worth your money? That brings us to step 2, finding the real value of a property. So most buyers look at 3 or 4 similar properties and call it a day. However, professionals analyze at least 15 to 20 comparable sales and adjust for specific features. For example, a finished basement adds about 4 to 7% to a home's value in Ontario, while proximity to transit can add upwards of 8 to 12% depending on the area. Now, I know that sounds like hours of work, but trust me, Valery makes it easy. Let me show you how. On a specific listing, simply hit the Valery Insights button, and then you can chat about specific details. So ask Valery things like, does this home have a finished basement? Or where's the closest bus stop? She'll instantly analyze hundreds of data points to give you professional level insights in seconds. But even with the right property at the right price, your timing could still be off. So let's discuss how to buy a home at the right time. Smart buyers track key metrics like months of inventory, sale to list price ratios, and absorption rates to identify whether a specific neighborhood is in a buyer's market, a seller's market, or balanced. For example, right now in Toronto's condo market, we're seeing well over 6,000 units available right now, with over 50% under 800 square feet. That's creating specific opportunities for buyers who know what to look for. On any property listing page, just scroll down and you'll have a market intelligence hub that gives you real-time data that save you time on offers. You'll have a market intelligence hub that gives you real-time data so you can time your offers strategically. It shows you exactly when to be aggressive with cheaper offers or when to go in strong to beat the competition. But knowing the market is only half the battle. You need a clear action plan, which brings us to the final step. When it comes to creating a personalized buying strategy, professional buyers always start with the end in mind. They define their goals, set up their parameters, and create a step-by-step buying strategy before they even look at a single property. When you visit Valery.ca, you'll have the opportunity to receive a customized action plan. So simply request a 4-minute strategy session and receive a step-by-step roadmap for buying a house right here in Ontario. The call is with Valery.ca, so there's absolutely no pressure, no bias, or no pushy sales tactics. It's like having a real estate coach in your pocket, guiding every decision from your initial search to your final offer. So we've covered the 4 critical steps to buying a house in Ontario: data-driven neighborhood selection, accurate property valuation, strategic market timing, and a customized action plan. So remember that overwhelming feeling of buying a home? That happens when you're missing key information or trying to navigate without a clear strategy. But with the right tools, buying a house in Ontario doesn't have to be a guessing game. The best part? Valery.ca brings all these tools together in one platform. Natural language search to find the right neighborhoods, property-specific analysis to evaluate potential purchases, market intelligence to time your offers perfectly, and a customized action plan to guide your entire journey. So if you're researching your next home purchase, check out the link in the description and get started with a free neighborhood analysis today. And for those of you who want more insider tips on navigating Toronto's real estate market, make sure to check out my other channel, Under the Radar Real Estate. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe for more strategic real estate advice. We'll see you in the next one.